How are we doing, guys? Moose here, and welcome back to Season 1. This is now Episode 5 of our West Ham United career mode. And once again, a little bit of a break between episodes. Obviously, just some stuff coming up in between. But that said, we want to keep it moving. And these are big episodes. They're 4 games in an episode. So, we have 4 games in this one. We'll have 4 games in the next 2 episodes following that. So 6 and 7. That will lead us into the January transfer window. That will take us literally to the beginning of January, and we'll start that episode off. We have a game the 1st of January against Fulham. Then we'll get into a squad report, and then we'll talk about the transfer targets, and that will be one episode right there to discuss what our strategy is for that. So hopefully we can get to that point. Hopefully, the games for that are played, so hopefully we can get into that. Up to Fulham is played, so hopefully we can get into that as soon as possible. Maybe a couple updates out. If not, we're going to get this one out, obviously, tonight. Maybe one out tomorrow or, sometime in that range at some point this weekend, hopefully. So we'll see. But we get in here against Liverpool in the Capital One Cup, and we get off to a fantastic start. Carlton Cole with a brilliant diving header to put us up 1-0. Literally 2 minutes in the game. First start, right off a kickoff. Brilliant ball in from Demel. Just hoofs it in, and then Cole diving header. Brilliant finish. And it's a great start for us, obviously. Thankfully, Liverpool not starting Gerrard, not starting Suarez, giving them a bit of a rest, so that helps us out a little bit. But Liverpool with the start here, lay the ball off to Agger. The center back has a shot from well outside and actually puts it off the post behind, I think Yaskalainen's in goal this game because he's been our guy. Or no, excuse me, he's injured. Adrian still in goal, but a fantastic stop there on Joe Allen as he hit it really well. Great save. Out for a corner for Liverpool. But yeah, like I said, Yaskalainen's hurt, so Adrian's still in there, and he makes another great save as a header to the near post. Brilliant stop as Liverpool are pressing. Sacco plays a ball that somehow gets over the top of our defense. Winston Reid beaten, and Aspas with a simple finish pass and oncoming Adrian. Had to come out and challenge, but it's just a nice, clean finish. Poor defending. Can't really blame the keeper when he comes in one-on-one like that. It's weird how that just got right over the top. Didn't even make a challenge for the ball. But you'll have that in the cup, obviously. So Aspas levels it up, and we head into halftime 1-1. And Liverpool deservingly had the goal. They continue coming forward. Sterling here lays off for Lucas Leiva. Great play in, and Adrian with a fantastic save and ends up being able to collect. So Adrian playing a fantastic game. Aspas again trying to create something. He's got plenty of space here. Cuts wide. Adrian with his first real mistake in a while as he parries that shot. It was a weak shot. He should have definitely collected it. Parries it out wide, not far enough, and Sterling is able to slot in the rebound. So very disappointing here. But 63rd minute now. Carlson lays it in the middle to Mark Noble. Up forward to Carlton Cole. A great ball to Jarvis as we're really moving the ball quickly and incisively. Jarvis cuts across, gets some space. Cole makes a nice run to divert the defender, and Jarvis with a good weak-footed finish into the bottom corner past Mignolet. A really nice goal. It was a great play by Cole, both to affect the sight lines of Mignolet and to pull that defender out of place just to give Jarvis the space to get that shot off. So level at 2 against Liverpool here at home. So that's fantastic. Obviously a nice bump up from the crowd, getting some momentum going here. But Demel plays it to Jarvis. We're just moving the ball around so succinctly, so compactly. Great movement. Noble into Maiga. Sees the run of Ravel Morrison. Plays over the top to him. He gets on it. Ravel. Oh, you've got to expect a better finish than that from Ravel. He had Mignolet. All he wants to do is hit that with his right foot. He hits it with his left instead and just tops it and pulls it wide of the goal. Disappointing. Vastay now plays a great ball to the top to Maiga. Good control, good strike. Mignolet parries it. It's a fantastic clear. And that sends us full-time 2-2. But being the Capital One Cup, this means we are going to extra time. So 95th minute now. Maiga with a great play to dispossess his man. Plays into Diame. Finds Noble, and look at this run from Stuart Downing. Well into space. Plenty of room. He's just got to put it away. And he hits it on his weaker foot. Doesn't come anywhere close to the goal. Very disappointing, but a great tackle from Noble to block the ball. Plays up forward to Ricardo Vastay. Back to Noble. Over the top with a nice 1-2 to Vastay. Runs onto it. Has the pace. Biagger takes it first time and slots it into the back of the net. Ricardo Vastay with an absolutely beautiful finish to put West Ham United up 3-2 in extra time. Unbelievable. Kind of a shock goal there. Great ball from Marky Noble, and Vastay with a composure to slot it away first time. Brilliant play. Now, Noble again plays the ball into Diame. Diame tries to create something, plays it forward to Downing, who had a good appearance as a substitute. Veste can't put it away here. That would have made it absolutely untouchable, but the final whistle blows. 3-2 in extra time. We're able to squeak through, and we are moving forward in the Capital One Cup. Fantastic performance. A couple of defensive lapses, but really played very, very evenly with Liverpool, which is fantastic. They even brought on Gerrard and Suarez at one point. Mark Noble puts in a man-of-the-match performance. Played really well. Cole also gets a good ring, and I thought Downing in particular also played very well. But we move forward here with some advanced things. We're actually going to sign a youth scout finally. We're just going to get a 3-star. Not too expensive. Only want to spend $1 million just to leave us with some money for the transfer window. But we're going to send him out to England, his home country, for 9 months. So if you don't see me send him out, that's where he's going. And obviously, hopefully, he'll bring back some gems for us. But obviously, we get back into some Premier League action. We take a look at the table, and we are currently sitting 6th. 5 wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses, which is fantastic. We're going to run a strong lineup here. Cole gets another start up front after picking up a goal in his last appearance. Petrick gets onto the bench, even though I thought Maega played pretty decent in that particular match. A couple of nice chances that he wasn't able to take, but really it was just a great performance in general. Besides those couple defensive lapses, but we come in here against Aston Villa. Obviously, they're a strong team. You got to contend with Benteke. Guzan's a fantastic keeper, and obviously they're stout defensively, so we're gonna have to try and take them. Obviously, at home we want to get some advantages here. Morrison plays the ball, and Nolan gets a head on it, but Guzan with a save that I'll just say is gonna foreshadow a fantastic performance for him. Ball plays forward to Benteke, gets in here, and for a big man, he goes down extremely easy. This is a horrible penalty call in my opinion. Winston Reid looked to get so much of the ball, and Benteke just goes down so easily. The referee in a bad position, and certainly we're going to be having words with him at halftime after that call. And Benteke just sends Adrian the wrong way and puts it away, and it's a disappointing call, really, for the lads that have been working so hard. Great ball from Morrison to Jarvis. Has a strike, and Guzan with a good save, getting down and kicking out with his feet. Really nice. Demel now trying to create something with a crossing. We're just whipping crossing. Noble with a diving header. And Guzan, again, equal to the task. So we head into halftime down 1-0. Obviously disappointing, but clearly we're deserving better at this moment in time. Nolan with a brilliant little back heel to Marky Noble to spring us on the break. Fantastic play from Noble now. Plays it forward to Colin Cole, looking to finish it. And Guzan challenges well enough to stop it. Noble with an empty net. And he doesn't, it didn't look to be going on goal. Disappointing from him, but Vlar made a fantastic block anyways. Jarvis now with the ball at the top. Nolan with some great control and zips it just inches wide of Guzan's near post. Could have had it beaten, but now Joe Cole holding off his defender Matthew Lowton. Comes in, tries to create something, crosses the ball in for Colin Cole. A good header, but well wide. Got to trouble the keeper from there. Diame now chips over the top to Ravel Morrison. Takes in the corner, turns back on his defender, gets around Luna. Plays across into Cole. His header is blocked, cleared away. Falls to Marky Noble. He takes it on the volley. What a save from Brad Guzan again, who's having the absolute game of his lifetime. Take a look at this again. Noble with a supremely technical volley to go in the top corner, but in just absolutely an unbelievable save. So now 86th minute, looking to get something here on a free kick. Joe Cole maybe to take this one to try and curl it in the top corner from 33 yards out. It's a bold attempt from there, but he just doesn't get enough on it, and Guzan is able to handle it comfortably, and extremely disappointing. This is 3 points dropped in my opinion. Obviously, it's a tough result, obviously, with the penalty coming there, but look at that. 12 and 6 shots to their 2 and only 1 on target, which was the penalty. Really disappointing from everyone. The attacking was fantastic, but obviously the finishing, we're denied by a great keeper in Guzan, but really disappointing there. Hopefully, we can turn it around here against Norwich. Obviously, we have to head away to Norwich, which is, playing at Carrow Road is never going to be an easy fixture. But that said, I think we are going to be hopefully able to turn it around. They're not particularly the best side, and we're still sitting in 6th. Obviously, not bad at all. And hopefully, this will lead to some good results for us as you take a look at Norwich's starting lineup. Obviously, notable that Hooper is not in the starting lineup. You would think he'd be their top striker, but we get into it here. 16th minute, ball played in, a good header. Collins clears it away fantastically. It falls out to Johnson, who has a strike from way outside, but not enough to trouble the goal. Now the ball played into Matty Jarvis, looking to create something. Sees the run from Ravel Morrison, comes in, and look at that little chip, that cheeky little Ravel Morrison with an absolutely brilliant goal. Makes a fantastic run to receive that ball from Jarvis. Sees the oncoming running and just chips it just enough to get it past him, and with just enough pace to get, inches into the goal. Obviously, they used the Premier League review, that new system with the ball, to see if it went in the net, which in fact it had. And so it's 1-0 to West Ham. But now Tompkins trying to drive forward here. Plays a nice ball out wide to Stuart Downing. Trying to get something here on his man Olsen. Does a nice job getting around and plays it out wide to Matt Jarvis. And I will say something that's really fantastic for us is the linking play between our two mids as Carlson skies whenever the bar. Downing and Jarvis, I think, link up. Well, not just Downing. I think Morrison's been much better than Downing. But the link play between the two of them, as in spraying the ball out wide from the right side to the left, the change of direction has really helped us this season. As O'Brien tries to clear it away, Olsen's able to steal it away, plays it into Houlihan, trying to create something, but a great save from Adrian, and then a shot from Fair off the post. Surely should have equalized, as West Ham have maybe stolen 3 points on a huge miss of a sitter from Fair, and that's it. The full-time whistle from the referee, and 3 points stolen necessarily for West Ham. We played very well. Obviously, the defense played well, but that said, Norwich should have drawn level, and so I think this really makes up for that Aston Villa defeat in terms of how we're able to scrape away a couple points. James Collins, fantastic at the back, as well as Adrian. As you take a look, our entire back line with ratings over 8, really just compact, sound, great defending at the back. Morrison also had a great game, as did Jarvis. So really good to see out of them as we move forward here to our final game of the episode, taking on Chelsea at home at Upton Park. Obviously going to be a tough game because Chelsea sitting high, pretty in the table, and it's always going to be a tough game taking on Chelsea. Just great attacking talent going forward. Obviously missing Carroll, our attacking has not been as sound as we would hope. But that said, we're going to run out a similar lineup. Vastay's going to get a start here in right attacking midfield. To see what he can do. Obviously, otherwise, pretty much a similar lineup that we always kind of run out, our top 11 at this moment in time. But we'll give Vastay an opportunity against a Chelsea lineup that is just, look at that. They're playing Schwarzer, which is an interesting choice considering Cech is healthy. But that said, they also have De Bruyne in the attacking midfield and Mata out wide. So some interesting moves from Mourinho. We'll have to see how it comes in and pays off for them. But starting off early, a great ball over the top to De Bruyne. Not a great sign for us at the start, as Adrian has to make a great down save with his feet. Another ball played to Ramirez. Adrian does just enough to tip it onto the post. Finally, 20th minute, we're getting a little bit of a chance. Colin Cole plays the ball forward. Matt Jarvis thankfully has the pace to get onto it. Just tries to create something. Chips it in. Cole just lays off to the back post. Falls to Vastay. His shot's blocked. Not going to be on target, but a good attempt nonetheless. A good flick on from Colin Cole as well, as Matas played through from Fernando Torres, and another good save from Adrian. He's really playing well at this moment in time, in really good form. Nolan now plays Colin Cole through, has a shot, and he has just missed shockingly. An absolutely horrible attempt taken from Colin Cole, and really you can see how much we're missing Andy Carroll or any kind of composure at the front line, as Noble whips the ball. Nolan gets a great header, and it's an unbelievable save from Schwarzer. Fantastic reactions, as that should have put us in front, but it's an unbelievable save. And then, of course, Tompkins whistled correctly for offsides from the linesman, but disappointing there as we try to create some attempts going forward. Vastay does a good job cutting off the ball from John Terry, plays it right into Petrick, who came on as a substitute, and that's just a horrible attempt from Mladen Petric. Obviously, he scored a couple goals against Swansea in that past episode. Really had a nice run of form, but that's just a miss you cannot afford to take. You got to be testing the keeper. As Ramirez with a good shot, tries to curl it in, but just misses the top. Chelsea trying to test us here. Mata links up with De Bruyne well. De Bruyne plays the ball through to Fernando Torres. Is able to cross it to the back post, and Hazard with a good finish. Ends up getting deflected in off Demel, but would have been on its way into the goal anyways. Now Vastay, as we just try to get back, plays in. Diame with a great touch of the ball, but Schwarzer with the save. And 90th minute, Chelsea here with a great ball through to Hazard are going to get a second. Disappointing, but an easy finish for Hazard. Poor defending as he's played through, and it's a good finish, and that will do it here. Disappointing to end the episode on a loss, So 2 losses and a win from Premier League play, but we also advanced in the Capital One Cup. And to be fair, I think something positive. Besides, we didn't play very well, but we were able to handle a bit of possession. Adrian, of course, had another fantastic game, so that's good to see. Honestly, we want to see something better. Joe Cole, Petric, Carlton Cole up front, horrible games. But that said, that will be the end of the episode, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it and can't wait to keep this moving and get this kicked off further. So we will see you in the next episode, guys. Bye-bye.